Hello. In this video, we're going to look at some advanced built-on Vision schedule calculation navigation capabilities and options. Under the schedule menu, you will notice that we have a sub-menu called schedule calculation and the first menu item called schedule calculation. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Go ahead and open it in another screen. And you'll notice here that we have schedule calculation information for our projects and our schedules. Let's see what we have for this last schedule. We have 2 runs. We can go ahead and take a look, see what's inside each one of them or delete them. But let's go ahead and create a new schedule calculation. And you will notice that we have 3 windows. The top window has all the options for the actual calculation run. The second part is for injecting any external data source, and we're going to talk about that a little more. And on the bottom is just about how many chains the system can produce for you. You'll notice here that you also have a major option called HalfStep. And when you choose HalfStep, the system will automatically reset, enabling and disabling and giving you even more options. For example, a new schedule name. HalfStep has been already detailed in a previous video, but just briefly, HalfStep will allow you to combine logic from one schedule and progress data from a next schedule and produce a third schedule that the system will create for you. And that schedule will combine the 2 schedules together. So this is the option here where you can do all of that work. And in this case, once you say submit, then the system will go ahead and run a schedule calculation and give you another item up here. Going back here to our schedule calculation submenu, you will notice that we have an option for MultiSchedule HalfStep. This is a very condensed screen. It takes more than one schedule, 2 or more schedules, and you can choose all your schedules, and the system will produce half a step schedule between every 2 consecutive schedules. So between the first schedule and the second schedule, we'll end up with a middle schedule, and between the second and the third, and so on until all of them are completed. You'll also notice that we have some reports here about chain sequence change. What this is about is an analysis report that displays to you any sequence of activities that was linked together, connected together in a specific way, and that sequence, that logic that connected them has changed for the same set of activities. These 2 reports will help you identify these chains, how they were changed. Hanging activities, there is a complete video on hanging activities. And briefly, it is activities that are remaining after an out of sequence activity, and the hanging activity that is produced right after that, and all the predecessors that are causing the hanging to take place. Calculation details would allow you to take a look at the output from all the calculations that we ran. Thank you.